Hi all and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So in 2020 in November I filmed a perfume decluttering video and I never edited it, and I'm sorting through my digital clutter on my phone, so I figured I would edit it now and still share it with you anyway. um some things have changed since, but I hope you enjoy. Here it is. Thank you, and remember to like and subscribe to my content. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, and welcome to Get Your Dream Home with Leah Gill. Today I wanted to do a quick one and share my perfume declutter with you. And one little tip on the side though, like, and admittedly this drawer is rather full. And also, don't think that there's just like a bin bag lying here. Actually, the Duchess of York gave me this through somebody else when that person was meeting her, and I happened to text them about getting bin bags, and so I don't know, it's kind of funny. Just like, out of all items in the world, to be given a bin bags by the Duchess of York. But it's true, and it's so old that she wrote it on there, so like that one came off, so I keep that one safe. But I kept it safe. I know I still have it because I went a lot, and they even specifically said don't throw it away, and why would I do that? But don't think I just randomly have bins like next to my perfumes. These are actually very special. And one thing that makes sense to say is like putting things into perspective and comparing them. If you find something that sparks, not only my favorites, but there are some things that spark extreme joy, like these kind of things, and some special things that my mom made me this, and just this one my grandma made, for example. Some things are just like super special. This is why the drawer is rather full, but like all these special things that I can hear. And that really puts things into perspective. If we can feel like this about our possessions, not that possession that it's all about stuff, but if we can feel that way in our lives, why keep things that make us feel like I'm not sure about it, Today it's about perfumes, but basically I've already done this with like knowing like my favorites. This one is this is like my signature scent, so to speak. It's like my most favorite perfume ever. So I already have the next one for when this one is finished. So those are definitely staying in this one. I love Chibbits. It was also rather expensive, so I'm always careful not to use it so lavishly, and this one is definitely staying. And this one also, it's probably my second favorite. It's just an easy one for every day, and I love it. This one is new, so that one is staying. And it's an interesting combination, isn't it? Leather jacket. Oh, normally I would like take everything out, but like I already know what I'm keeping. I'm just like sharing it with you because I already did that the other day. Marshmallow and leather jacket. Like, it's such a combination you wouldn't really think of, but I really like it. I mean, this one I use it more rarely. It's only from Next. Why is the lighting so white? But seriously, but it's nice. Maybe I can look to using this up though, because I don't. It's like I gravitate towards my favorites, so mostly I want to use my favorite all the time. And the other ones are so gorgeous, and then they just lie here in the drawer. So, ooh, it has like a golden color you never saw because it's always in here. Such a waste of color, you can't see it anyway. But, I was so lucky to still get it, and it came with a body lotion too. And it was like reduced. I don't remember if it was £6 or £3, but like, I think £6, so I ended up spending £3 on each item, pretty much, if you consider it that way. So like, I felt so lucky when I got this. I love my fragrance library. I am so lucky to have these testers from this brand I can't pronounce. I already only kept the favorites. In a way, it's so expensive I don't want to like waste it, but on the other hand, I want to get it down to only having my actual favorites so that I will have what I will be using all the time, because I absolutely love them and like mostly I gravitate towards them anyway. So it's like, you know, in a way I don't want to let go of my perfumes because I like them all, so I don't dislike them enough to release them. And then I think, well, I will use them up, but then naturally, instinctively, I gravitate towards my favorite one and my second favorite one. So, and then this one. So, I want to put a conscious effort into like using all of them. And you can see I bought one recently, so this was reduced. It was like $2.98, which was great. But I had I kind of had what do you call it? When you like flirt with your eyes with an item, like you just look at it and you just want to buy it and you just never buy it. So it has been calling me, you know. So when it was reduced, I went for it. Possibly shouldn't have, but it was very affordable. So I already only kept the two favorites of mine from this brand, so I don't want to like waste them, but at the same time I kind of want to use them, up, so that I can get the perfume collection to where it needs to be. Like, perfumes aren't a useless item, like they make sense to have, but I think minimalistically it would make sense to have your signature scent, or maybe like 2-3 that you absolutely love and wear all the time. I love my fragrance library, or the library of fragrance. I love this gingerbread one. So basically, okay, identifying the problem. So, well, these two are really low, but I would repurchase these, because so it doesn't really make sense to try and use them up as fast as possible if I was to repurchase them anyway. I don't know whether I would be able to find this one, Secret Sauce, and it was only £1.9, but it's like, it looks expensive. It looks like Victoria's Secret, and the scent is so, I think it's such a cool idea. Amber and creme anglaise. And this one is just a vanilla smoothie flavor, but they're pretty low, so I wanted to keep them out just so I can see them. And kind of my problem areas are these, like these bauble ones. And I love the scent. This one is white chocolate, and this one is vanilla, and they're only from H&M. They were so, this one has already kind of gotten pretty dark, so you can see it's a few Christmases old, maybe 2. I got this one for Christmas and this one the other one. They're really cute and fun and affordable. My problem with them is that when I put them on, they don't really, like, if I want to look at the, like, they glitter, so you want it to be seen. So it doesn't even work with all shirts. It only works with if I have a shirt that's low cut enough to show some glitter. And then it doesn't smell strong enough, oops, for me to use them as a kind of a perfume. So you want to use them as glitter, but then like I want to smell stronger, so I use something else, and then I feel like it's a waste to use this vanilla flavor. Of course, if I use this one, it works, but and then you can't always see the glitter. And it's like sparkly. It looks like festive season, but it's also kind of colder in the winter, so you don't walk around like with low cut shirts. But if I want to see the glitter, then the glitter isn't that strong that it's super noticeable. And I feel like it's a waste of this perfume if I use another perfume on top of it, and plus it changes the scent. Then I think, why do I use this one then if I'm using the other one, so I don't use this one? Because I don't want to waste either of them. And the glitter isn't super noticeable, so in a way it doesn't make sense to only wear it as a glitter either. And the festive season, like especially like Christmas, like Christmas feels so special that I definitely want to use my favorite scent. Or maybe this one because it was so expensive that it makes sense to wear it on special occasions. So then I didn't use it up on Christmas either, and it's like they've just been here for so long that I just have to review what's going on. And then I like them so much that I haven't let go of them. So now I've decided to just like splash the glitter wherever, even if I'm not wearing a low cut top, which I don't wear super low cut tops anyway, but like even just like having a v-neck so you can see a little bit of the glitter. Otherwise, what is the point? Like, it also doesn't feel like a perfume. The way it comes out is probably not feasible to show you because it will just like sprinkle everywhere, but it comes out kind of not super thick, but thicker than a perfume. Like, it doesn't come out as a mist. So you can't really just spray yourself with some mist because, oh, I forgot one, which is here. We'll get to that in a second. So, if I'm honest with myself, it wasn't as practical as I wanted it to be. But also, it smells really gorgeous. Just not so strong. And obviously, this one is the exact same, except in white chocolate scent. So, I just want to use it up because I clearly cling to them. Like, I clearly like them enough to still have them. But it doesn't make sense to keep them. So, it just turned November. So, the 2 cold months running up to Christmas are really like the festive season where something like this makes sense, and even this or was supposed to make sense for. So like I really decided that I want to put a conscious effort into using them. During that time I will like try to use them up, and then but I put them out so that I would not overlook them. Of course it's worth it to review it and think whether I shouldn't actually just let go of them. But I think I will give them this last chance, because you know these 2 months will pass faster than you think, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, it's already Christmas. So it'll be some fun. At least I will have used them a little bit and have had some fun with them. So it won't feel like a waste to just throw them out. I mean, I don't want this to be like a cheap excuse, but it would be fine. At least I will know I got good use of. They do smell really good. This one is similar, but a little different. This one smells quite appley. I really love the scent when I smell it in the shop. However, and this is the Body Shop. But for some reason, which also is made to look like a bauble, but for some reason I hadn't really reached for it, and when I asked myself why, it's probably because I love the scent, but it would maybe be great for a room scent or something. Not so much. I'm not really the fruity type kind of a person. If it's made to smell heavy and warm and sugary, like in a way it is, but not enough. Like maybe mixed with vanilla or something. And then I have the same problem as I just described. But also, in my defense, these ones actually smell bang on like what my actual scent is. My type of scents that I gravitate towards. This one is a little different, but like I didn't know it would turn out this way when I bought it. And it does smell really gorgeous, just like I don't love it on me. Like I like it, but then I have this and then I love. And so I always gravitate towards those ones. But then it smelled too good to kick out, or maybe I've not been honest with myself enough. But this is gonna be the year. So I'm doing the same with this. If I don't use this up till end of December, it's going, unless I really do feel like finishing it off. Maybe if there's only a little bit left by then or something. But I've already started it. And every time I just kind of, apples aren't my thing. I think the one fruit I'm most bored of have been apples, because in my childhood those were the ones we ate the most often. So I grew bored of them fastest. So like, why did I buy some apple? But it has these beautiful, gorgeous spices. So I don't remember the title, but it was something like spiced apple. So it was actually really fun, and also they had a sale that might have probably helped, but it wasn't like an excuse, oh it's cheap kind of thing. Like I actually did with this one. Wait, I show you. Wait. But I'm wearing it today, so I just want to give it one last shot, pretty much. It's a cute idea with a bauble look. Yeah, I'm not here to bash them, but I just want to give them their final time and like the chance to actually use them. You know what? Put them all here next to each other. Like these ones are low, so it'll be their time soon, but I'm not desperate to finish them off because I enjoy the scents. They make sense. They don't confuse glitter and perfume together. I feel like if you were gonna do that, make it like a perfume like this, but like strong enough to... This one is better, but the main problem is I didn't love the apple. And then, yeah, this one. I mean, I don't know why I did that. This was just £1, but it looked so expensive and cute. I thought, hey, let me ask how much it is, and it ended up being just £1, and it just looked so good. So it doesn't smell bad, to my surprise. I was positively surprised. I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't know why I did that. I just grabbed it and just got it. I think I just wanted to spend some money on myself and just give myself that joy. I just like feel good in the moment. I don't know why I did that. Like, I knew better that I have enough perfumes. But lucky for me, the thing that normally always happens when something looks so good and then it doesn't smell good, it didn't happen. It's not bad. I'm not absolutely in love with it, but it's, you know, it's very floral. And normally, I mean, this one is floral. This one is floral, but they're very heavy, almost like orchidy or just like oud type, kind of dark and heavy, which I love. Normally I'm not into the happy and light floral scents. A lot of times they end up smelling like soap, which I think is gross. And like, I don't need a perfume. I don't need to invest in an expensive perfume, especially if it's gonna end up like smelling like cheap soap from, I don't know. I was lucky. This ended up being kind of delicious, but I know it's not like the best quality. It's just pollen. So I think I just want to use it up too. I can't return it, I don't think, because it's toiletries. It's on the good side of floral, but sometimes like floral, and it's like I'm not super into floral, although it switches it up a little bit and gives me like a different option, gives me like a floral option. But it's like it looks cute and expensive. I'm surprised. I don't know why I bought this. Like, I know it's just £1, but like, why did I give myself another perfume when I have so many? So I don't know why it's still in the box. I think I'll probably at the end take it out, but I mean, the box is part of what made it look expensive for £1. So I think this one I want to use up. Well, this one kind of really fits the season very well. These three do. But this is kind of a good one that you can just waste and you don't feel bad about it. You want to smell put together, but you don't feel like you want to use your special occasions perfumes. Then something like Poundland, if it just... I like when they have testers, but they didn't have one for this one. Because then you can actually be sure, because sometimes there's a surprise effect, which happened to me so often. You think it's gonna smell as good as it looks, but then to you, it doesn't. But you know, it's kind of a good one to kind of waste if you just want to feel just, I don't know, just a bit put together. But I mean, I said work as an example. It depends where you work, how much you love your work. Like, you know, if you work somewhere where you're gonna sweat a lot, you don't want to waste your special perfume. It's different from working in like a high-end store somewhere in Mayfair or something, and just like wanting to impress your clients or something. It's kind of strange because it's new, but also I will feel happy to like use this up. I mean, this video went to 25 minutes somehow. I think I talk a lot. This one, I don't feel like I super need to like hold on to it forever. Like, I mean, in terms of, I will always like repurchase those as far as I can tell now, but you can't really use that up very fast. It's ether. So it just, or ether, ether? Do you say ether in English? But it's just like very potent. And if you wear a scarf or something, like your scarf will smell like this perfume forever. So this is more like an oil-based type thing, I think. So I can't like use it up fast. So this will just stay, but it's also really nice. It's special to remember who gave me this and why and whom they got it from. I think they got it from some special place, Arabic royalty, like some special people. So I mean, this one is worth reviewing, so it kind of makes sense to keep it anyway. But I'm thinking about it, I haven't used it a lot lately, so it's a good thing to remember to have it. I think because next to these, this started looking like a cheaper one because it was only next. But at the time, I really wanted to find it and I really like it. But also, I'm really into like vanilla and something really sweet. And like, this doesn't do that. But also, it's really nice as a floral, like a dark floral. As the name suggests, Velvet Bloom. I'm mixing everything up here. But you know, I like it too much. It makes too much sense for me to keep it. To get rid of it. And it gives me another, like, a little bit different option. It's also dark and warm and all that, but it's florally. I just don't think I'm ready to release it yet. Also, I don't use that so much. It doesn't, well, I have used it clearly enough because it's gone down, but for some reason this one is vanilla, oops. And even though it's cheaper, I just, like, use it all the time. Be nice to have, like, be left with these at the end and this and like this and this. So I don't know if I should take them out just because they're so expensive. Like they're only like testers, but if you were to buy one, it'd be super expensive. So I at the same time don't want to waste them, but at the same time I just want to kind of see everything that I'm using up in one place. Or will that just clutter this area? But I want to remember to use these. Well, I have to hurry up because this video is like half an hour long. So this one, as I said, I'm definitely keeping it. So, but at the end, and then I will eventually end up using this one up, but this just like takes so much time that I will have these ones left, and then I'll have like pretty much my favorites. But it'll make sense. It'll make sense because everything I'll gravitate towards will be here. Of course, I could have these in here, but like I will probably repurchase the smoothie one. I just don't know if I can buy this one because they always have changing products. I wouldn't know where to look for it other than where I found it, which is just Paula. This one is a present that somebody gave me. It also, I don't want to insult that present. It was like a spontaneous present, but it doesn't look super expensive. But obviously it didn't need to be. It was so, I was like, oh wow, you know, you smell so good. I just wanted to give her a compliment. I didn't know she had one in her bag, and then she had a second one, and she gave it to me. And she's this elderly lady, and my friend's mom, and it's like she treats me like one of her own. She's just so lovely all the time, and it was lovely, really super lovely to have it, and I forgot it the other time, so this is more like eventually I'll use that up, like sooner than the others, but it's a really lovely scent. It's really nice. Even if, like, sometimes you find these affordable looking ones. Obviously, I don't know where she got it or anything. If I did, I'd probably buy it. Buy, like, a ton of them. It's floral. Like, it's heavy, but, like, not so dark, but, like, super heavy and sweet. So, like, I don't want to put it out because I'm not desperate to finish it up. But, and I really treasure the memory of her, like, having spontaneously given me a present. I mean, I think it was close to Christmas time, actually, or something was going on, but, or maybe, I don't remember, was it my birthday or something, but, like, I was so happy about that, and it's a cute memory. It's also cute that it looks like a purse. I think eventually at the end, I want to have, like, maybe, like, these cost me just a little bit, and have, like, real perfumes that last you a long time. I'll probably look to maybe finish this one up sooner than these, even this one. And then, but like, I at the same time can't keep myself from using my favorite perfume like every once in a while because it's just like my signature perfume, so to speak. But eventually I want it to be more, I don't know if you can call it minimalistic or what you do, because you know what, I should kind of sort them in here in a way that they're already sorted in here, like as though I was only keeping these. Like, does that make sense? So that everything has its space. I don't know if that works. But, and this one doesn't, you can't. Like, if that makes any sense. Oops. And then once it's down to these, everything already has its space. So I'll put the other ones in here. If that makes sense. Like, there are just some forever perfumes Even though I would repurchase this because it's really nice if I knew where to buy it. I'll put these in here because I will repurchase these. Maybe use these ones up first in this season. And then also use these. I might switch it up sometimes because I don't want it to be super boring. And then I'll have that sorted. But anyway, I will be using these up and then go towards the section next. And then I'll see whatever I wanted to repurchase, I will. And then I'll have left whatever I'm actually going to keep. I mean, this one won't be forever because it's also kind of affordable, but maybe whenever I see it, I might want to buy it, or maybe I'll buy something different instead. But these ones, I have already decided I'll probably repurchase these after they finish because they're just like so delicious. Smelling, obviously. Given to us by the right people, like. But yeah, this is how it's looking at the moment, and it's great. I have space here, but it's like I'm thinking because now there's that space. Now I'll have it sorted in a way that makes sense by type of, in terms of how long it will stay in my life. And this one, oh, that was my apple. Oh, I forgot this one. It doesn't fit back in. Yeah, this one I also want to use up, but in a way that's like I want to enjoy using it. And my mom bought it for me, and I know it's not that cheap either. Like, it's just like she invested in it. I don't want to waste her money. That way I can like spray this on like 5 million times a day because it's just £1. So yeah, I'm just thinking. I think I will keep this out. And then these baubles, just, excuse me. And I hope you liked my little declutter. I thought it would be so fast, so I took my time explaining, and now it's like super long. I kind of need to like structure it better, I think. But let me know what you thought, and are you decluttering your perfumes recently? And as usual, if you tell me, then I will know you made it to the end of the video, so please head to the comment section. I can invite you to my Facebook group by the same name, Leah's Tidy World, and you can share your thoughts over there. I would love to see you there. And thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment and share if you feel like it. I would really be happy to see you do those things. And let me know what you think about the overall look. It's emptier. And I'll see you soon. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye! Oh, and P.S. The other idea was using this as a room spray. With this one it wouldn't really work because of the texture of it. Because it doesn't come out as a mist. But with this one I could. I might like it more, especially during winter time. But also I feel like it's a little bit of a waste. Mostly probably just use it as a perfume. But I might sometimes try it as a room spray as well. And then end of December doesn't feel super long, so it doesn't feel like you have these perfumes that don't really work for you stuck in your home forever, but at the same time I'm giving them a chance to use them up.